I've forgotten my glasses. I need to go get my glasses now. Need to get my glasses. Hi Priska, hi Jen. You need volume of this song. I get my glasses. I need my glasses. Hi Phyllis. I'm Saleh. I need to get my glasses. Thank you, Natasha. Hi. I just get my glasses. I need my glasses. Sorry. Okay, Jen, thank you. Answer this. That is behind me. Yes.
No. I think Scotland's good.
You're going with him? You want to go? Okay. Yeah, you can go. Bonjour Trina, bonjour, bonjour Nancy, Nancy, hi. Hi Charity, Natasha, thank you. Thank you to all my queens. Thank you so much. Trina, ça va? I'm going to start, but as I told you, I'm not going to read any of the comments for me to be more focused. And I'm sorry, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. Richard, I'm smelling good, huh? You can smell me. Kamusuma Helen, my queen. Thank you, Helen. My favorite. Favor. I'm doing good, how are you? Shlenga, thank you. You haven't seen me for a long time. Alright, I think we can start because I'm expecting somebody, a friend. Alright. Okay. Thanks for you guys, my queens, my kings, to be here, for your patience. I thank you all to be here. So I expect you to know the title of today. Excuse me. I expect you to know that you know today's title. So I'm going to start by talking about the kids. I think I don't have to look at the light. We are going to talk about the kids first. Okay. Our kids the theme is about confidence and how to build everything in general or the total. Vaguement là, you know. So first of all, it's talking about our kids. Those are the next generation. So that means you need to know, like our queens, this is our duty. It's not our husband's duty. This is our duty. Okay, the kids come from school, you have to look at the homework and to prepare uniform in the morning and everything. So you have to make sure that everything is in order, but get that habit of letting your kids read every day. You know, the foundation of a kid, a reader, that's a successful person in absolutely fabulous in life. I don't know. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever met anybody who had that background of a best good reader and in the future is not successful? This is a question to you guys. This is a question to you, my queens, my kings. Have you ever met any background of anybody, you know, who grew up as a very, very great reader and is not successful, I'll say, and is not successful in life? Could you answer me this question, please? I'd like to know, please. A great reader, a child who grew up with that cultivation foundation of reading every day, and in the future he grows up without having any success. Mabo, bonjour, magnifique, tu vas bien? Oui, je vais bien, et toi? Contente que tu sois ici avec nous. C'est avec plaisir que tu sois ici avec nous. Merci, je te remercie. Okay, this is a question to you, my queens. Could you answer me this question? A good reader, a perfect reader. Could you answer me? Who has failed to be successful in life, in the future? So that I want you to understand the meaning of reading. That's the reason why I'm asking. So that you take reading with value. Hi, my babes, Nash. Hi, my queens, Josephine. No one can't answer me this question, please. A child, background of a person who grew up with the best absolute great reader reading, who's just fails, who's a failure in the future. Can you tell me one? Thank you very much, my babes Nash. Could you answer me this question? Have you ever seen any greater, a kid who was brought up with that background, with the cultivation of that reading habit, and in the future he's a failure, you know? Have you ever seen any? Okay, fine. Apparently, you've got no idea, isn't it? Never, never, never. That's the reason why the reading is really, really important. It's the best, it's a powerful, miraculous thing to do to our kids. Those are our next generation. For example, I give an example of my child, my small boy, because the other one is big. He was grown up like that. He reads 30 minutes before sleeping every day. And if he finishes the book, then his dad goes to buy a book, sometimes for a kid, sometimes he is Sunday market. For Sunday markets, he buys him books, and he has to make sure he reads 30 minutes every day, 30 minutes. You know what? It has a big impact for him in the future that you cannot realize it now. And it brings more opportunity on the table, more vocabulary, and there's just a boom. There's a difference of the person who brings a CV, a normal CV, and the other one who also brings a normal CV with the background of a reader, of a great reader. There's always a difference. I'm telling you, you can't believe it, but try it with your kids. You know, for your kid to be successful in life. Okay, number 2, you know, you have just joined Nenej. You're welcome. Okay, number 2, what is number 2? I had to write, because it's quite a lot. Number 2 is never get pregnant on a teenage age. Never. If you want to be successful in life, never get pregnant on a teenager age. It's very difficult to get your single man in the future. You either get a divorcee or a widow. So be careful. Teenagers, I'm talking about you teenagers. Be careful. Even mothers, teach your children, teach your girls. You know, like me, I've got boys, but it will sound funny, but I tell them how they should behave, what women likes about men. It sounds funny, and a lot of women, they are shy to talk about it. I've got 2 nephews here and my son, but I do have that courage of telling them what women likes about men. So I tell them they have to wake up. Unfortunately, I don't have a girl, so I've got no choice. I have to tell them. I tell them what women likes about men. So they have to wake up. They don't have to run after women like whatever. Push and pull, you know. You have to be fertile. What is fertile, ma'am? What is fertile? Auntie, what is fertile? Go and check in the Google, on Google. Go check on Google what fertile means. Then, yeah, that's it. And you know what? So I was busy laughing by myself. They couldn't say a word. They couldn't laugh. I said, you guys, I understand you. Just because of the respect, you're not laughing. So I understand you. I understand you. You're not laughing, but this is real. So you must get serious. Not running after women. Okay? Because those women, by the end of the day, they'll start using like remotes. So be careful. You need to be a fertile man. As women, we like fertile men. I myself am a fatal woman. My queens, if you don't know what fatal woman is, go on Google and then you know about it. But there's a video, I remember I spoke about a fatal, how to be a fatal woman. There's a video that I did. Okay. Third, your talents cannot be dismissed. Your talents cannot be dismissed. J'allais parler en français. Anyway, j'allais parler en français. Your talent doesn't have to be dismissed. Okay, that means, and you need to build your own trust. You need to fill up the cup. Make sure that cup doesn't go dry. The reason why you have to fill up the cup, you need to fill up the glass so that you can have some to share with others. Can you imagine if this glass is dry? What can you share with others? What can you share with others? Nothing. And never play the game of a billionaire. That game of billionaire means don't boast. Don't play a game of I am. Be humble. Be humble. Don't boast. Because if you're in a boasting, that will make you down. And it will make you down, and it will empêcher. What is empêcher? What is empêcher? What is empêcher? What is empêcher? Oh, ho, 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 ho. What is empêcher? It will. What is empêcher? It will disturb your work. You know, it will disturb your work. Just the way we are doing. That's the way I'm doing the video. It will disturb your work. This is work I'm doing, and I'll tell you how I'm doing this work by the end of the video, so that you understand what I'm doing. It will, you know, it will make you feel inferior because you have that boasting in you. You don't have to play a billionaire. You know, you have to play humble. You have to. I think you understand what I mean, isn't it? I think of saying you, no you. What is this? Precious. Na yo wine chisungu na chikushupa. Precious taulo. Chisungu na chikushupa hapa no. Precious taulo chisungu na chikushupa. So I'm not alone, eh? I'm even better than you now. Because you don't know what you're writing. If I read it in here, people will laugh at you. Even my son of 2 years can even say, what is this? Because he goes to leaks. What is this? Try to translate. Get a dictionary, you see what you're writing. I don't know what you're writing. Though I can't see properly. I cannot say it's my view. No. Okay. Boundaries. It's very important. Okay. My admin, she's a diplomat. She doesn't like any jokes. any nonsense. Nash, Nash, Nash. Anyway, you need to have some boundaries, okay? Some boundaries. I explained it last time. You need to know the places to go, the surroundings, the friends you are hanging around with, you know. But it's not bad to relax. It's not bad to have fun. I'm not saying that. That is good. But choose the people you are hanging out. You are hanging around with. Nash doesn't give a damn. My kid says, this page, your page administrator, she's a diplomat. She doesn't accept any nonsense. I'm sorry, my queens. I'm the only one who can read what she has written to Precious. That is meant for Precious. I hope she can see. I hope she can see it. Anyway, always be honest. Always be honest. And these words now, I'm coming. Vulnerable. Always be honest and vulnerable. Naneji, yeah, I don't mind, but that's the answer. It's like this. Nanesh, don't. It's okay. So always be honest and vulnerable. That means, you know, all the pain we go through, it's all the same. Especially when it comes to losing a child. It's so painful. It's so painful. The pain is all the same. Either divorce, either break out with someone you loved, especially losing a child. That pain, it's inexplicable. I can't explain it. That pain it's something else, you know. So you cannot say that the pain are different. All the pains are the same. That you have to know. And then what else? And then it's not a story anybody has never heard, that somebody has never experienced. And it's not a story that if you have a pen, it's not a story that somebody has never heard, that you have never experienced. We've all experienced it. And you don't have to point at someone, no, because of she's in pain. Mwandishi wa Amalilo ilikuwa nkongole. Kuti mwaseka neighbor. Kuti mwamseka Amalilo. But it will be your turn next time. And you won't see anybody. Because of what? Because that pain you don't feel, you don't have an idea of the pain that person, your neighbor, went through. And it's your turn now to feel that pain. That's why, be careful with the pain. And always be there for the person who's in pain. Okay? And the other thing the other things I'm proud of, you guys makes me proud of who I am. the other things that I'm proud of, or all the compliments you guys give me, I feel very, very happy. But do not think that if I don't reply to your messages, do not think that I don't love you or I don't consider you. Can you imagine? People are getting more and more, and you don't have any idea of the overwhelming stress I go through. I cannot manage all the people. That's why my babe Nash, she's got a special place in my heart. Then Natasha, she's got a very special. She's my page administrator. And I've got a sales, the one who'll be selling in the shop. Why it's taking time to have a shop is because I want it Kumseboya Road. That's why it has taken so long. Otherwise, I could have found the shop so long ago. Because there's Sangama shop Mukati Pakalundu. But I want it on the Kudia Kumusebo. That's the reason why. But it is not easy. And most of the people just want me. I'll give you an example. I was talking to one client yesterday at 19. She wanted a product, fine and good. I responded. We were chatting. But she couldn't believe that it was me. I said, but my picture is on my profile. I said, I can't see you. I said, wow, what should I do now? Okay, I had to call her. I called her. Now she started laughing. She says, now Auntie Ira, I can recognize your voice because I always follow you. I said, okay, fine. But you're right. Most of the time during the day, I'm not the one who answers calls because it's just extremely overwhelming, stressed. It's too much. So the people, my queens, my fans, who thinks that I ignore, I don't respond, I see them. I see your messages. I return the love you give me. So this is an opportunity to say about it. And also, by talking like this, by giving my story, not my story, but yeah, by sharing what I know, it gives you pleasure, but it also I'm thanking you first because it is not easy to be in public like this. In the whole world, they are seeing you. That means they are seeing your courage of sharing, of talking about what you know or your experience you want to share, you want to teach to the people, you know. So that's not easy. And I thank everyone, Auntie Chewe, Sasha, okay. I want to thank everyone. So I would think that maybe I'm doing less, but to you people, I'm doing more because of that courage that I have to share the whatever I have, the story I have to share it with you. And again, you need time to relax. And the last is you need to surprise your fans. And today, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to Capone's. Is it Capone? I'm going to have fun there. I want to dance a little bit. And this is the end of the video. Before ending the video, there's this one, this cream. It's very, I just started it actually also 3 days ago. But I can see the difference. This one is a boom for the people who want to lighten. But the problem is it's just a night cream. don't try to put it and go in the sun, because there are some products which doesn't have to connect with the sun, unless if you know that you're just in the house, it's okay, but not really. Even just even the sweats, I prefer using it in the night. This one, it's also among the price list, 350. It's the same, I've just added some more things. Okay, and then I explained the other time that you need a moisturizer. It's very important. You need the moisturizer on Wednesday. I just chose the day of Wednesday. You need a moisturizer. I had a client here. I almost chased her. For real. I almost chased her because her skin was finished. Her skin was thin. I told her that the hydroquinone, I don't know where you're buying your product from. They don't advise you. They're just busy making money. They just want to make money without advising you. So I don't work like that. I'm not craving for any rentals. Okay? So, if you don't want to listen to me, please, there's a door. And then she was okay now. I told her that you must get this and this, but you don't have to leave this. Despite the price 180, you must get it because you don't know what's inside. It will bring you back to your normal age. Okay? Not if your skin is finished, you don't look like, I don't want to know about your age. I'm sorry about it. But you must use this one. And she felt good when she used it. And she said she wants to come for another one. I said, yes. And you will see, in 2 weeks' time, you will see how you look. And then she started telling me that even her sister told her that, be careful with your skin. Why? She didn't have any patches or anything. It's because of her skin was finished. Because she was using hydroquinone 7 days throughout. You don't have to use hydroquinone 7 days throughout. No. Someone from Beyonce or Rihanna, how they look healthy. It's not because of the way of using, but mix also with healthy foods. It's very important, especially fruits. If you can't manage to eat fruit per day, make as a smoothie, drink. It's very important. It works inside, interior and exterior. In and out. Yeah. So don't use hydroquinone 7 days per day. It's a routine per week. Don't. Okay. By the end of it, she agreed with me and she bought it. And she actually says she wants another moisturizer. Okay. So my product, I'm very proud of it. It's not yet chabe. Even if the price or whatever, mama, I don't force anybody. But the problem is, it is worth it. It is worth it. Yes, it is worth it. And you'll see the results and you'll be happy about it. I'm not forcing anybody. But it is true, I'll ask for your budget. How much is your budget? I'll give you according to your budget. I'm not like, no, you have to. No. I've even taught Sharon. She's the one who will be selling. She's the one who answers the calls sometimes. She was at American school. Unfortunately, she's not even here. Even the accent. That's Sharon. So I told her that you should ask if someone is interested in a product, just ask how much budget do you have. So just give her according to her budget. What I want is the people to look good, to look younger. That's our goal. Can you imagine if you see Beyonce? Let me just take it. Just Beyonce. Then we were young. And now, she's still the same. Can you imagine? What is the secret? It's how to know how to use the product. It's how to know how to use the product and look at the food. Shilekana to know to put your word. Shilekana, no. Eat more fruits. Rich fruits. It's very important. Umusalu, fine and good. When you make a smoothie, there will be fruit and celery, and I don't have to mention others. Fortunately, I'm sure you know. Fun and good. When you make that smoothie, there will be rich fruits, kiwi and whatever. There will be celery, there will be beetroot, there will be spinach, there will be what that's red. Beetroot, especially celery. Na firiafi na fia white, na fia na kuputula, uvi kamo. You know, you can even put water or pure carrot juice. Just water. It's not everyone who will be affording to buy this expensive fruits because they are not local. You know, you can make it locally but healthy. That's what is important. There's no secret about cosmetics. It's just how to know about how to apply it. Mula ya mukushitama mafuta, you apply hydroquinone 7 days. That's wrong. That's wrong, mama. You at least you do the mask. I told you. Saturday, put your yolk mask. Put your yolk mask with rice powder. Put it and the neck. Because if you put it the whole body, I tried it myself. I didn't sleep well. I'm telling you. I always try everything before I sleep. I didn't sleep well at all. I can't lie to you. I had to go and bath. I had to go and remove. I had to go and remove that thing, the mask on my body for me to sleep well. But I kept on the face and the neck. Yeah. So you have to do it on a Saturday. Next day, Sunday. Sorry. The following Sunday, now you bath with a normal soap, with a herbal soap. I'm expecting this this soap, this papaya soap, whatever is in the sukuluza, and it's quite different with this other one you see. I've got another papaya exfoliating soap. Permit me to show you. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to show you. But it's not this common soap, papaya soap you see. I don't like this song. I'm looking for a nice song. Permit me. I'm not going to show you. But it's not this common papaya soap you see. This papaya soap is very particular. It's an exfoliating soap. But it's in the sukuluza. This other sukuluza are 450. Which has fruits and vegetables. You can apply it. That's why I look like this. I apply it. It's wow. It's worth it. They are 450. It's worth it. Ngana mkwataka so kaya. But I can even give you half actually if you want, according to your budget. Yeah, so that you can try it. Okay. And my knuckles, you can see it's coming back to normal. Because of the way I kept it, I stopped. Now it's coming back to normal. But it's not yet there. Just wait and see. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm not coming out of the camera so that I'm just boom. That's when I come out. You can see me that anti-era. No. Cosmetics, product, it's a process. You don't have to hide. Palm oil. You were thinking like it was a joke, but it's worse. People are coming for pillar because of me. They saw that it worked. I didn't hide anything. Okay, so I think this is the end of the video. I thank everyone to watch me. And what's today? Today is what? I'm going to surprise you. Today I'm going to Capone. Is it Capone? I called Nelly. Nelly, tell your guards there that I'll be there with my friends. I've got 3 friends of mine. I want to boom, boom, boom a little bit. It's been so long. Katwishim 2012, I don't know. But I want to have a little bit of fun. So Nelly said, okay, what time do you want to be there? I think 22. I'll be there at 22. Then, yeah, definitely I'll flash out. I'll flash out the video. You see how I'll have fun, but not for so long. Just 1 hour, it's enough. That's not my thing. But you need to relax. If you work hard, you need to relax. And you need to surprise your fans. It's very important. I hope you got my message. And don't play a billionaire. Don't. I insist. Don't boast. It will ruin your work. It will ruin your work. Because you want to put yourself there. Me. Who is a me? There are other people who are even more than you, but they are quiet. So you are down. So why talking? Keep it for yourself. Let people judge. Let people see it. We know that you don't have to judge. Only Jehovah judges. But let people see it in you. Don't show it. That's a secret in life. Let people see it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I can't read because of my view. I'll go through the messages, but my administrator, Nash, she's a diplomat. She answered to that precious. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I love you all, and don't think that I ignore your messages. I've got plenty messages, WhatsApp messages, whatever, voice calls, plenty. Hi! I can't handle it myself. That's why I had to call on Sharon to be doing that. I can't. It's impossible. That's overwhelming stress. You've got no idea. I just hope that I can find a shop in front. I just want to, in front. In a road. But if I was like finding a shop Mukati, I could have found it long ago. But I've told the agents people, there are about 3. But let's say I'm Mukati. And then I found one in front at 3.5. Now that 3.5 paka lundu market. Qui soko? 3.5 paka lundu market. 3.5 paka lundu market. Mama, stay with your shop, eh? Okay. I wish you a good weekend, a productive weekend, positivity and everything. Always smile. Don't forget, laugh, and put yourself down. Let the people see what you are. Don't tell them what you are. Don't be pompous. No. That's very, very wrong. It will stumble you to do more than what you have to do. Okay? Ciao.